What's up guys, it's Tom here and here we go, let's go, Liverpool Konate, welcome to Liverpool. He has passed his medical and Liverpool have triggered his 36 million euro release clause, and he will become a Liverpool player officially in the next 48 hours because many very reliable journalists with close ties to Liverpool FC have officially confirmed this on Twitter. So if you are excited about this, leave a like and let me know in the comments below what do you think about Liverpool Konate. Will he become a Liverpool legend, a Liverpool superstar in the next 5, 6, 7 years, because he's just 22 years old, so he could effectively play for Liverpool for the next 10 to 12 years. And I'm really super excited about this. I think he's a brilliant centre-back. And Liverpool expect to complete the deal in the next 48 hours. According to Paul Joyce, who is working for The Times, he's a very reliable journalist. The Athletics, James Pearce, you know about him. He's also with close ties to Liverpool. And Chris Bascom, the third journalist who is working for The Telegraph, he also confirmed this. Personal terms with Konate and his representatives have been agreed in April, and now it is only a matter of time until the official announcement of his arrival is made. Probably Liverpool are still doing paperwork and videos, promotional pictures of Liverpool Konate, but I can't wait for this because, and this is very important that Liverpool complete this deal early so we can get on with our other transfer business. And also Konate will be away with the France under-21 team in the European under-21 championships, which starts like I think next week or something like that. And Konate is a 6'4" absolute man mountain, a really muscular, really fast centre-back who can carry the ball out with ease, just like Joel Matip, just like Virgil van Dijk. He can dribble with the ball forward, and his passing range is excellent. He is very good in the air, and so he will be a threat from set pieces. And also he has a bit of experience already with 95 games played for RB Leipzig. He's right-footed, and as I said, this European Championship, I'm just reading, it starts on Monday next week, so just in a few days. So that's why it was important for Liverpool to get this deal done before the European Championship, under-21 Championship starts, so Konate can fully focus and concentrate on that, and we can fully focus and concentrate on getting other deals done. And I'm really excited about this. Konate could be with France under-21s until June the 6th if they make the final, and after that he probably gets a 2 or 3 week break that is pretty mandatory after an international tournament. So he should be in time to return for the start of Liverpool's pre-season. We don't have official confirmation on exactly when Liverpool's pre-season starts, but it should be in sometime in July, when Liverpool's pre-season starts usually. And also, according to Football Insider, Liverpool are doubling the wages of Konate. He used to make £35,000 per week, and at Liverpool he will be set to make £70,000 per week, which is still a modest wage considering that Virgil van Dijk and other players are earning 250,000 pounds per week. And I'm still a little bit sad that Liverpool didn't trigger the buy option of Ozan Kabak, who I also thought was value for money at 18 million, but we already discussed this in previous videos that Liverpool probably don't need 6 centre-backs at the club, and at this moment we have 5 centre-backs. We have Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Joel Matip, Liverpool Konate and Nathaniel Phillips. And I'm also hearing rumblings about we are listening to offers for Nat Phillips, which I don't really like to hear. I don't want that to happen. By the way, ESPN also confirmed that Konate has passed his medical at Liverpool and he is going to sign a 5-year contract. Some say that Konate's release clause is 36 million pounds. Some say it's 36 million euros. So whoever you believe, he is going to sign for Liverpool for 30 or 36 million pounds. But at this day and age, I think that's still value for money because he's a player who is on the cusp of becoming world class. And if you consider that Upamecano costs something like 40 or 50 million normally in a market, Konate is at 36 million. I think is a brilliant value for money as well. And some newspapers are reporting that Fenerbahce reportedly made a loan bid with an obligation to buy Liverpool's Xherdan Shaqiri, which I think is good news. Liverpool will not stand in Shaqiri's way if they get the right offer, and Fenerbahce believe that once they reach an agreement with Liverpool, it will be easy to convince the 29-year-old Shaqiri to move to Istanbul, because he will get regular playing time there. Shaqiri's contract with Liverpool will expire at the end of next season, with the player scoring 8 goals and assisting another 9 in 68 appearances since his £13 million move from Stoke in 2018. And I would be really sad to see Shaqiri go, but he probably deserves to play regularly at 29 years old. And Jurgen Klopp's men are looking to get around 7 million euros for the player, which is like 5-6 million pounds. For a 29-year-old Shaqiri, that's an absolute bargain in my opinion, because Shaqiri is still a world-class player, but he just can't get a regular place in Liverpool's starting lineup, because he's not an out-and-out winger, he's not an out-and-out midfielder, he's something in between. He likes playing between the lines, and he has an absolute killer pass. His eye for goal and his eye for an assist is fantastic. He's brilliant from free kicks at set pieces, but the problem is Shaqiri always struggled with injuries since he became a Liverpool player, so he could never nail down 100% a starting place in Liverpool's starting lineup, and that is really a shame. And Liverpool are not looking to give Shaqiri a new contract, so either we sell him now for a little bit of money, or we will risk losing him on a free transfer next summer. And the writing is on the wall for Shaqiri. We are selling him just to get some money, and I think in this end of the pandemic situation where Liverpool financially don't have a lot of money, we need to generate some income from player sales, and probably Shaqiri is one player that we are looking to sell. Divock Origi is another, Marco Grujic, Harry Wilson, Ojo and other players Liverpool are looking to sell in the summer to generate some income, so we can go and sign hopefully another attacker. And also Fabrizio Romano confirmed our interest in Brighton midfielder Yves Bissouma. He said Yves Bissouma is appreciated and he is one of the options in Liverpool and Arsenal's list as a midfielder, but not the first one. Arsenal are also looking at different kind of players in this position. Many clubs are interested in Bissouma, Liverpool are too, so the race is open, the clock is ticking, and we will see whether Bissouma will end up at Anfield or at Arsenal or at any other club. But what is probably pretty much certain is Bissouma will not play at Brighton next season. I think he has outgrown that level. And also Liverpool fullback Andy Robertson, who is one of my favorite players at Liverpool, he revealed that he wants to retire at Liverpool Football Club. You absolutely love to see it. Even though he is a boyhood Celtic fan growing up, he said, I get asked this question a lot, whether I will return to Scotland and play for Celtic before I retire. Look, my aim is to finish at Liverpool, and I would love to finish my career at Liverpool, but I know how tough it is to keep playing at the highest level. Time will come to make that decision. Right now I've still got a good length on my contract. I want to stay here forever and I hope to retire here. But if I keep going and feel fit and I feel healthy, but when you get into your 30s, things change and I would love to retire at this club, but we will see. Probably Andy Robertson thinks that maybe when he's 33, 34 and he can't play at the Premier League title winning or Champions League winning level, maybe then he will go back to Scotland and play for 1 or 2 years there, but I really hope that Liverpool retires there. And what it also means that Man United lost the Europa League final against Villarreal is that Liverpool still have more major honours than Manchester United, and officially Liverpool are the most successful club in English football. Liverpool have 43 major honours and Man United only have 42. And I mean, what I want the most is Liverpool to catch Man United and get 20 league titles, but Liverpool already won the Europa League I think 3 times and Man United only won it once. and now they lost the final. Liverpool, I would also love us to win an FA Cup, but that's not a priority because the FA Cup lost its importance, lost its shine in the last few years. But still, Liverpool have 7 FA Cups, which is not bad, but Man United have 12, like Arsenal have 14, and I would love to see Liverpool lift the FA Cup next season. But my priority, of course, is the Premier League title. Let's catch Man United with 20 Premier League titles, and let's shut up the doubters and the naysayers once and for all. And I'm really disappointed to hear Fabrizio Romano tweeted that Memphis Depay is really close to completing a deal with Barcelona. Also, after signing Sergio Aguero, direct negotiations ongoing in the last few days with Memphis Depay's new lawyers. Barcelona offer him 2 or 3 years of a new contract. Depay wants to accept once the last details will be finalized and fixed. Memphis Depay would have been the perfect signing, the perfect transfer for Liverpool, because he's Dutch, he's friends with Virgil van Dijk, but probably because he's friends with Wijnaldum, Depay and Wijnaldum want to play at Barcelona together. And also Barcelona have a Dutch coach, Ronald Koeman, so he knows Memphis Depay very well personally. But Depay on a free transfer who scored like 22 goals and got 12 assists in 40 games for Lyon, that would have been a really amazing transfer, because he's still only 27 years old. He's younger than Mane, Salah or Firmino. But Liverpool probably are looking for a 23, 24-year-old young striker like Diogo Jota to complete their forward lineup for next season. So we will wait and see what happens on that front. And Liverpool assistant manager Pep Lijnders said that Liverpool played in the spirit of Shankly in the last few weeks to secure a 3rd place finish. He said, now we can look forward and we deserve to be in the Champions League. We earned this right. We just have to believe how good we are and believe that with a full Anfield we can be on fire in the Premier League again next season. The off time will be important. It really feels as if we had 2 seasons just non-stop, so we will give everyone maximum time off to regain freshness. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, is how they say it in English. I think some big players are working hard and coming back. They will come with leadership and with dedication. I can't wait for that, and I'm not the only one. But over the season we learned that we shouldn't worry too much about things we just can't control. The only thing what is important is the next game. It's one of the simplest principles in football, but one of the best ones, especially when you live this principle. How we prepare, our answer is and will always be the training ground, pre-season, our way of football. Focus on the process. This is what Jurgen created and should be respected by everyone. And when things get tough, back ourselves, back our players. Shankly said it like this: playing football at the highest level isn't pressure, it's the reward. And we showed exactly that in these last decisive games, and I think Pep Lijnders is spot on. Liverpool will be back firing in the Premier League next season, and let's just hope that our key players don't get season-long injuries like Van Dijk, Gomez and other players did. And let's hope that Liverpool bolster the ranks with some attacking players, so even if we get injuries to Salah, Mane or Firmino, we have players like Jota coming on and scoring goals in their absence. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.